Hi, my name is Nate Lindquist from Innerspire and Nate Lindquist Results. I'm really excited that you've taken a minute to come and check out this video, and I'm excited to announce our Gifts Formula Accommodate No One tour. And the reason I'm doing this video and the reason I'm doing this tour is pretty exciting to me because it directly reflects what's gone on in my life and how I've gotten to this point. I'm a business owner, a results coach, a lifestyle entrepreneur, but more than that, I'm committed and I know I was put on this earth to share my message with other people so they can learn from the mistakes that I've made. And I know how you feel. I know what it feels like to be in the creativity of trying to run a business and grow a business. And whether you're an artist or you're a manager or you're a CEO or you're a father and a mom, there's always these opportunities to bring the very best of who you are and what you do to your work. I also know that there's these external constraints and even internal constraints, these standards that you set for yourself, the rules that you've created, and more than that, the rules that the universe, that the whole world around you is starting to push on you every single day. So you've got calls coming in on your cell phone, and you've got obligations from your parents and from your kids, places you're supposed to be, work that you're supposed to be doing, a paycheck you need to earn, hours you have to put in 9 to 5. A drive you need to make to get to your office, and a box you're supposed to be working in. I want you to think about those things. Think about what it feels like to go into the circumstances, even if your life is great, to go into any circumstances where you're doing something that just doesn't feel authentically you, that doesn't feel right. Somehow along the way, you have to figure out a way to clean the slate. So go to that place where you're too busy, where things are hectic, where you get all these demands on you. Can you picture a time? Can you picture a feeling you've had like that today? Or a time recently where you felt that way? Where you're not working on your strengths? Where you know there's something more inside of you that wants to wake up, that wants to come out? I've been there. And what I've found is that when it comes time to go and serve other people, to be there and be present for your family, for me being there for my kids, to be there with my wife, or to be there to take care of my clients, if I'm in that place where I'm not feeling like I'm very much sharing my greatest gifts and doing the best that I can, and I'm not the best version of myself, I feel like I'm accommodating other people. I'm accommodating someone. But I'm not really sharing my greatest gifts, and I'm not giving the very best love, creativity, service, and genius to what I'm doing. How productive can you really be? How fulfilled can you be? So now, as you look at that, I want you to try and picture this. Picture someone looking at you right now and saying, right now, for one moment, I want you to accommodate no one. Shut off the cell phone. Leave the meeting. Leave the career decision you've made. Leave work for the day. Get out into nature. Go someplace where the obligations of the world, the demands that have been put on you, are quieted, are silenced. Take a minute just to feel what that silence feels like. Today you have permission to accommodate no one. Let's clean the slate. Now I want you to picture taking everything that you surround yourself with in your life, and I want you to put it into a room. Your story, your books, your desk, your computers, everything that you think you have to have, all the stuff, and I want you to just sweep together the most important items, the things that have the most meaning to you, that you just believe are most essential. And I want you to see what it would feel like to say no to everything else. To say no to all these other things that you own, or that are part of your story, the thoughts you think every day. Put them in the room, lock the door, and throw away the key and walk away. Whether the room is donated or sold or burned to the ground. Picture what that would feel like. I've created a program called the Gifts Formula, and within that program there are 6 core and critical elements that can help you if you fully engage with these 6 critical elements, to literally change the way you engage with your life and with your day, to create what I call your ideal life adventure that's based and built on the essential version of you. And the only way to build that up is to eliminate everything that's on your story list, everything that's on your stuff list, everything that's overwhelming you right now. And as you get to that place, you'll find that you can create, with the gifts formula, you can create real world evidence right now on the spot. When we get together in a room and I take you through this process and I introduce those elements to you, you'll be able to create real world evidence of exactly what you'd like to have in every area of your ideal life, from massive freedom to total creativity to the space to feel alive, to feel free, and to become more powerful and creative at everything that you do, including the ideal life adventure that you've decided to create. So if you're committed, put your name and email address in below and let's find out how I can come to a place closer to you and we can have this conversation. I'd love to have the opportunity. I look forward to it. My name's Nate Lindquist from Innerspire and Nate Lindquist Results. Your life, your gifts, your move.